welcome to this episode of Wibbles Gaming. In this video, I am going to be showing you how to start your first day in Wobbly Life properly. I have not done anything on this world. This is a completely new character that just got chucked onto the street by Grandma. And here I am. It is currently 6:40 a.m. in the morning. And let's go.
Then I am flung out here. Do that. Sneakily. Drop over. There we go. Grab the present. Respawn. Try and get over to this thing. Knock it out. No. Yeah. Yeah, like that. There we go. Then fly. Whee! Can I fly all the way over here and get this present? Seems like I can. Wow. Ow. Not supposed to be unconscious 2 times. Grab that. Knock that. No, not knock that over. No, the other way. Fine, I'll just do it like this, I guess. Right, fly the other way. Go! Can I do it this time? Yes, I can! I grabbed the present here and I'm going to respawn. I'm going to come over here, grab a go-kart, and then I'm going to drive as fast as I can off the mountain. Wah! And there is a present. There we go. I'm respawning now. And there is another present in this house. In here. There we go, I have $500. That's enough to buy a house. I could actually do this. I think I went out the wrong door. Yeah, I did. There's another little gas thing here. We're gonna need to grab that. From the house where I did the haunted thing. And there's a little house down there. Ow. And then I'm going to try and get down here to the house. Buy it. And I bought the house. Yay, my grandma's really happy. And I bought my house. I've successfully done a speed run.
Okay, so now I have successfully completed the speed run. The next thing I'm going to do is hop in this car. Obviously, I don't have any cars at the moment. So what I am going to do is I'm going to drive all the way down to the city and try to get the rocket car. Now I have also made videos on how to get the rocket car, so if you want some more detail on how to get it, please go and check them out. But I am going to be driving through the farm along towards the docks and then looking inside the shipping containers, and one of them has the rocket car in it. So I'm actually going to go down this back route. I don't see very much use of this very often. I've sometimes used it, but not that much. So that's kind of like a forgotten path in Wobbly Life. That's kind of cool. What you want to do is drive through here and then down towards this red crate which inside has the rocket car. There we go. I have now unlocked the rocket car twice. Okay. Yay, I got the rocket car. Well, now, what you can do is you can try and go around and maybe collect some extra presents. You can use online tutorials to do this as well. I think there's a present down here. Oh, I just passed it. There we go. I now have $70 after buying my house. So what I can do is go around and find even more presents. And then at the very last part of the day, I'm going to be doing a little secret mission to try and unlock some interesting items. My controller just lagged out, which is nice. So what I'm going to do for the presents, if you just want to stick around for like the whole day of Wobbly Life, trying to get as many presents as you can use this police helicopter, and you can fly up on top of the city buildings. And I know for a fact that there are presents on these buildings. Please don't blow up the helicopter. That I almost just fell off the edge. There we go. I got a present. There should be a present on that building right in front of me there, I think. Yes, aha, there we go. Oh no. Oh, phew, I thought that was going to blow me up. This bouncy ball thingy. There is a present by the big zipline. What is that guy doing? They added new NPCs in, like, the Wobbly Life update. And now there's just random people doing really weird stuff in different places. But it is quite cool to see them doing it. There's also a helicopter landing pad on that green building over there. I'm pretty sure, yes, aha. There is a present on here. This is not, that building is not as big as it looks like. There we go. I have $175 just from going around on the roofs in a helicopter looking for presents. I can't remember if there was any more on these buildings. Yeah, I don't think so. So that's a really good thing to do in a city. But what I am going to do later is something that requires nighttime to be done, which would be at the very end of our first day. So what I'm going to do very quickly instead is there is a present up here in the fire station. I'm just grabbing that because it's very close. There's also a fireman playing Backlane Brawlers, who's getting his best run yet, apparently, so good for him. Now what you can do with some of this money that you are getting is you can either save up for like a car or something. In fact, this building right here with the big floppy noodle is a car dealership. You can buy cars in there for like, I think they're around 500. You can get like a moped for 250 and some big trucks for 1,000, moped for 200, regular cars for 400. But who needs a regular car when you have the rocket car, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, what I am going to do, some of this money I've collected from the presents, is go and buy some clothes. Because my Wobbly Life character, it doesn't look very customized when it's got no clothes on. It also looks kind of thin. I think the arms look really kind of straggly when it's got no clothes on, and it's kind of weird. So what I'm going to do is, using the money that I've saved up, I want to buy some clothes. And a really good place to do this is in the mall, which has clothes shops like Cosmic Clothing. I'm going to go in here. In Wobbly Life, there are many clothes of different shapes and sizes and objects, and most of them are very unique and weird, such as all of these. And you can basically choose whatever you want from this weird kind of bundle. I think I might get... I don't think I'll get a hat for now. But what kind of top should I get? I could get a hoodie, that's cheap. Rubber band games. T-shirt, or like wobbly t-shirts. Aha! Oh, that's very... Sometimes on the early stages of the game you want to avoid the more expensive clothes, because that can really take your money down a lot, and that's not really a great thing. Maybe I get ooh, I think that's only $60 actually. That would be good for a hat. See, there we go. That's a nice, simple, customized outfit for only $90. And what you can do, if you really want to, is you can go back to the city where I collected all of my presents, and you can get, you can dye your clothes from this special dye shop, which is next to the burger place. Here it is. It is basically behind the fire station. That is the dye shop right here. And you can just dye your clothes to match if you want. I don't really know how I would... Oh, yeah. So, I think maybe I just dye my hat a little bit. Make it a bit lighter. So those are like almost the same. Maybe I could go a bit darker with my hat. That looks pretty good. See, there we go. I can just customize my items. And that is only $20. Now my outfit looks better already. Okay, well, the afternoon is getting on a bit. And I think what I'm going to do is go not very far to the pizza place. Now, this would be my first job. And with jobs, what you need to do is you need to go to the job center and ask the person with the big exclamation mark on their head. Here is the pizza delivery. You have to take the pizza, transport the pizza, and deliver it before the time runs out. I just accept that job. Here I have the pizza. Now with this pizza, I just need to put it in the back of this truck. And then I need to drive to where the green flag tells me to, which is in the arcade. Which explains why I only had about 40 seconds to do this pizza job. That's the good thing about the pizza job. Sometimes they are very fast. And there we go. Boom. I have got $20 from my first official job. And now I just replaced the money that I used to dye my hat already. That is the best thing about jobs. Presents are very useful as well. But you have to go around finding them, and sometimes they're in really weird corners and stuff, and it takes a long time to get them. What I'm going to do now is just keep doing the pizza job for a couple times. Get really used to it, you know. Maybe this could become my like go-to job in the future, maybe. So I need to take my pizza a bit further this time in my pizza delivery truck. You need to always keep your eyes on the map and the green flag. Oh, it's in the hospital. I thought it would be further away. That's why you keep your eyes on the green flag. So here we go. Sometimes the pizza can be a bit complicated. Like, you can sometimes have to go to the jungle. And when you... Oh, the lift's over here. And when you go to the jungle, you have to, like, take a ferry across, and it takes ages. But you do get extra money, because of how hard it is to get there. And I just need to deliver it to a hospital patient. There we go. Another $20. I wonder if I'll ever be able to get one that is more because of the distance. You can also get more money if you deliver 2 pizzas. Sometimes it gives you 2 from the get-go because somebody ordered 2. Another really cool thing that you can do is actually the racing job, because this is really easy. All you have to do is talk to this guy and then drive a go-kart around, and most people can do this. Especially if you have a controller. It's easier when you have a controller. But there we go. I'm doing the race job, and a cool thing about this is you don't have to waste your time going around to the ATM to deliver your money, because it automatically puts the money into your bank account, which I find really useful and is quite cool. You just have to... Was I supposed to... Where am I? Oh, shoot. I only have 10 seconds. This isn't good. Where's the green one? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, I'm fine. Phew. Yep, there was arrows telling me to go the other way, but I went the wrong way anyway. But I am fine because the race job is pretty easy and most people can do it on their first couple of tries. You have a very long time, 20 seconds, to get to each checkpoint. The plane job is basically the same as the racing job, except it's harder because you have to fly a plane. There we go. I got $40 into my bank account. Job complete, and a new race outfit. Well, that is really good. Oh, there's a businessman here. That's actually a really cool outfit. I like that. Now it is 7:25 p.m. So we are definitely getting towards the end of the day. I'm just going to steal this moped. Right, here we go. So what I'm going to do now is just keep doing the pizza job for a little bit, and I will come back later with what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I am back, and after doing a few pizza jobs, I am now a bit richer as well, and it is almost 12 p.m. and that is exactly what I want, because I'm going to start this pizza job at 12 p.m. and hopefully a UFO will appear. So, just got 5 wobbly minutes to wait, which is probably about 20 seconds in real life. Okay, so now I can just go straight in here, ask this guy. There we go. Here we go, spooky music, and I have 10 minutes to deliver a pizza. Now, my green flag is over there, and that is currently an alien spaceship. So, what I have to do is follow the alien spaceship. So, if I drive, like, around here, will it start moving? There we go. Okay, so the alien spaceship is trying to get me to deliver pizza to it. Obviously I am going to. So what I need to do, that's... Now 10 minutes is a lot of time for this. If it takes 10 minutes, then something drastic has happened. Because it's not really that far. Even if your pizza falls out like 10 times, you should still be able to do it in 10 minutes. But anyway, you get something very special when you have completed this mission. Currently the alien spaceship is way ahead of me. Also, I don't really know why aliens would want pizza, but that just seems to be a thing in Wobbly Life. And my pizza fell out again, but I still have 8.5 minutes left to follow the spaceship, so that should be fine. Yeah, again, that's literally all you have to do is follow the space. Oh wait, okay. I think the spaceship moved the truck. And basically, as soon as you get to the alien spaceship, it will just dart away again ahead of you on your route. You can see it on your map as like a very faint flag when it's moving. It's still a flag, but it's really faint for some reason. I don't know why. Currently it's on the ice lake. But now I am up here. It has stopped. So this is the delivery point for the alien spaceship. Let me just quickly crash. As you can see, I still have 7 minutes left. So it's really not too hard. It's ice, so it's slippy. All you have to do, just grab the pizza. And then you get beamed up by the alien spaceship. Hopefully I don't fall out of the beam. And they just take you in. As you can see, there's the goal for the pizza. You get flung down onto the floor. And I got the alien outfit. So I didn't actually get any money from this, but it was completely worth it, as you will see in a minute. So this alien outfit has a very special item that comes along with it, and this is the jetpack. This lets you fly for a limited amount of time, but it still lets you fly, and is a really great item for adventures and stuff like that. If I just quickly cut across here, this is a faster route down. I'm just going to go into somebody's house because you can do that with some of these houses. Oh, there's a present in here. Yay. Why am I just interacted with the toilet because the wardrobe was there. Anyway, if you go onto tops, here is the jetpack. Now if I apply this, I'm just going to quickly go outside to show it better. But here we go. If I just hold down the jump button, I can fly. And then the light on the back is an indicator of like how much jetpack fuel I have left. So it goes from green to red. And then when it goes to red, I can't fly anymore. Then it recharges and goes back to green. So this can be very useful. For example, if there was a present on top of this building, I could use the jetpack in short bursts to let me get on top of this building and collect the present. So it can be extremely useful in certain situations, and many people who've played Wobbly Life for a long time still use it because of how overpowered it is in letting you hop from place to place while flying. For example, I just hopped onto this roof from that one. Well, I think that will be it for this episode of Wibbles Gaming. I am just falling off a roof and then maybe a cliff. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope I showed you how to complete your first day very well, and lots of tips and tricks for when you're first starting out in Wobbly Life. Remember to collect presents and do jobs frequently, as you can get a lot of money. Well, that will be it from me. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Helps to motivate me to create new content and even more tutorials. Thank you for watching until the end, and goodbye.